God bless you all. This is Pastor Lewis with the Love of Jesus Healing Ministry. In the book of Luke, chapter 11, beginning at verse 1, it reads, one of the disciples asked Jesus, "Can you teach us how to pray?" Why did they ask Jesus to teach them how to pray? These are Jews. They know all about God's power. They know what God did with the Red Sea, what he did with Joshua, King David, King Solomon. They know all about God's power, what God is capable of. But yet they asked Jesus to teach them how to pray. What does this mean? What were they really asking the Lord? I'm going to explain what was really taking place. There's a very big difference in knowing of God and knowing God. Very, very big difference. And I say with the utmost respect and love for the Church of God, there are very few people that know God personally through a divine encounter with God through the power of the Holy Spirit. I've been ministering now for about 10 years. But before I became a minister, I've had encounters with both God and the dark side. I know what it is to hear God's voice, for I paid a price spiritually to be able to have access to God in that way. But I'm no better than any one of you. But what I'm trying to say is this. There's a very big difference between knowing of God and knowing God. When Jesus gave up the ghost and when we are baptized, we have access, direct access to God. How God chooses to touch you is all on him. But I do want to make something clear. God deals with everyone differently, but never outside of his word. Because you hear a lot of Christians saying all kinds of things that's unbiblically sound. There's a difference between knowing of God and knowing God personally. But we know God personally through the deepest place of prayer and fasting. I pray that we all get to that place so we can experience God on a supernatural level.